Okay, go.
Hello and welcome this snowy morning to Tiger Talk News and Sports on GSPN, brought to you by the GHS FBI Club and Banner Graphic. I'm freshman Nathan Grzesiek.
I'm sophomore Paul Heithaus. This week was an exhilarating and busy week for winter sport athletes. The winter sports teams have been on top of their game this week and last.
Speaking of exhilarating, haven't you heard we're going home early?
No.
Oh, I'm just kidding. But the town of Greencastle received its first snow of 2012 yesterday. Who wouldn't hope for a 2-hour delay or a snow day after a snow?
Anyway, getting back to sports, the GHS wrestling squad finished 5th at last Saturday's Athenian Invite. Although the team had several wrestlers out nursing injuries, including seniors Will Mobley and Ben Hessler, there were several notable individual accomplishments on the day.
Juniors Nick Pingleton in the 126 division and Carter Lewis in the 172 division both placed second in the Invitational.
Love?
The squad now has their sights set on the conference meet this Saturday at Cloverdale at 9 a.m. Good luck, wrestlers.
While we're talking about the conference, the swimmers performed exceptionally well in their WCC conference meet this Saturday. The GHS boys and girls swimming and diving teams had some amazing races, and both teams left the pool with a conference title.
The male Tiger Sharks started off fast and took their first in 10 of the 12 events. Not only did they win, but the boys also avenged their previous loss in the season to North Putt to come away with their 15th conference title at the DePaul Natatorium on Saturday.
Placing first in their respective events are the following: freshman Elijah Bratton in the 200 and 100 free, senior Mitchell Ball seized the 200 IM and 100 breaststroke, sophomore Nathan Garner in the 100 backstroke, sophomore Nash Fireball in the 100 butterfly and the 50 free.
These individual winners were also on 2 of the 3 winning relays. Sophomore Isaac Harms, freshman Alex Briones, and freshman Taylor Seacrest were also on the winning relay teams.
While talking about aquatic sports, the Lady Tiger Sharks also won their WCC meet on Saturday. Placing first in individual events include sophomore Rachel Custis in the 100 free, and sophomore Emily Wheeler, who led the Tiger Sharks sweep of the 100 breast. Close behind Wheeler in second was freshman Nicolette Pierce, and taking third place was freshman Bethann Hansen.
The divers also performed well as senior Riley Seahorn took third and senior Cheyenne Favert took fourth. Nice job, swimmers and divers.
Swimmers also faced Cascade this Wednesday, pulling away with only 1 win for the boys' team. The girls were fierce and swam their hearts out, but could not manage to salvage a win against the Cascade Cadets. However, there were many new season best times amongst the boys and girls teams. The Tiger Sharks are only expecting more great swims.
On the court, the varsity Lady Tiger Cubs basketball team ran away with the win against the Speedway Sparkplugs at Speedway last Friday night.
Senior Taylor Pruitt led the girls with 25 points, followed by senior Hannah Wayman, 15 points. Sophomore Alex Basil posting 11 points.
The strong Tiger Cub defense was led by Wayman, who held the Speedway's leading scorer JoJo Dag, who was averaging 25 points a game to only 18 on that night. The girls lit it up in the final quarter, leaving Speedway with their 6th straight win and a final score of 62-49.
Following their game on Friday, the Lady Tiger Cubs stayed home to take on Brown County Eagles. The girls played their best, but could not come away with the 7th consecutive win.
The Eagles' defense shut down the Lady Tiger Cub offense as they held Pruitt to only 14 points on the game. The final score was 56-32.
The girls and boys basketball teams play tonight at South Putnam. Come cheer them on as they battle against the Eagles. The theme for the cheer block tonight is Thug Night. Come cheer on the basketball teams. Tip-off is at 6.
Speaking of boys basketball, the Tiger Cubs played the West Vigo Vikings last Saturday. The junior varsity team started the night off with a remarkable win in overtime, 41-40. The varsity boys game would prove to be just as exciting as the game was all tied up at 49, all at the end of the regulation play. Unlike their younger counterparts, however, the varsity couldn't find the basket in overtime and fell to West Vigo 50-54.
Senior Nick Hutchison led the Tiger Cubs with 27 points and 20 rebounds. Senior Jesse Tesmer followed Hutchison with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Hutchison currently leads the Tiger Cubs in scoring with 214 points and 156 rebounds.
The boys basketball team hosts a varsity-only contest game against Edgewood at home on Saturday night after facing the South Putnam Eagles game the night before. Come support the Tiger Cubs.
Hey Nathan, do you want to win $1,500?
Well, duh, who wouldn't?
All you have to do is print off your report card and show your first period teacher in order to receive your Balfour Bucks, which go into a drawing that takes place at the end of the year.
Wait, I've heard of this. I think you receive a Balfour Bucks for having 0 tardies, 0 absences, and if you made the honor roll, and if you raised an F to a passing grade. Is that right, Paul?
Yep, that's right, Nathan. It's as easy as that.
You know what else is easy?
What's that?
Cutting down a tree with a chainsaw. And luckily for you, we have your chance to win a chainsaw for as little as $1.
That's right. The GHS FBI is raffling off a Steel MS-250 chainsaw, a $300 value for $1 per ticket, or 6 for $5. Now through February 17th.
Tickets can be purchased at any home basketball game, at Humphrey's Outdoor Power, or from any FBI member.
Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Want a great way to give back to your community while serving with the best and brightest students from across the country?
Then pick up an application for the Putnam County Youth Philanthropy Committee. The YPC is accepting applications now for the 2012-2013 school years.
Applicants must be between 14 and 22 and attending a high school or college in Putnam County. They are graduating all but 2 members, so several spots are open to take over.
Pick up an application from the guidance office, online from the Putnam County Community Foundation's website, or from one of the 4 GHS representatives, Nate Seacrest, Olivia Humphreys, Mary Pearl Ivy, and Rebecca Moore.
Hey, while you're talking about the Putnam County, the PCCF, Seniors Today is the deadline for the PCCF scholarships. They are due to the Partnership Center by 5 o'clock. Be sure to have your letters or recommendation and completed application when you turn in your forms.
Got another question for you, Nathan.
What is that, Paul?
If you would win anything in the world besides a chainsaw, which, by the way, you can buy raffle tickets for $1 or 6 tickets for $5, what would it be?
Probably say a new car.
Well, luckily for you, the GHS Athletic Department is teaming up with York Buick GMC with a Chevy Drive for Athletics program. Tickets for a chance to win a 2012 Chevy Sonic or an Indianapolis 500 Experience prize pack are available in the GHS office for a $5 a ticket of 3 pack or 3 for $10, now through early April.
Now my dreams can really come true.
You know who else's dreams came true?
Who?
Martin Luther King Jr. Remember, Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so school will not be in session.
Many don't know the importance of this day.
Senior Matt Hendricks says, it is a day to embrace the love of our country.
King was a visionary of his time who wanted equality for everyone, no matter what their skin color was. King's greatest contribution to American history was starting the civil rights movement, which gained equal rights for African Americans throughout the United States.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day is about the equality for everyone. Junior Paul Bryan says the Martin Luther King Jr. Day is meant to celebrate liberty and freedom for all.
Be sure to bring donations for the South Putnam's Interact Club's Care Package for Troops fundraisers.
The club is looking for donations such as socks, foods that won't melt, toiletries, cards, games, and more. All proceeds go to our servicemen and women overseas. Boxes will be set up at the game tonight to place your donations in.
Want a more in-depth analysis of news and sports at GHS, complete with interviews?
So be sure to tune in this Sunday to 91.5 WGRE from 5 to 6 to hear the latest news and sports updates from GHS. FBI will be interviewing head wrestling coach Matt McComish, as well as senior Ben Hessler, to discuss the results of the conference wrestling match tomorrow.
If you don't have a radio, you can also stream it from your computer at WGR.org. And if you can't tune in from 5 to 6, WGR is archiving all of our shows on their website, so be sure to check that out.
This This concludes Tiger Talk News and Sports. Be sure to like us on Facebook under GHS FBI. Check out any past Tiger Talks on our YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in.
And remember, what would Tebow do?